All right, how's everybody? So today we got ourselves a small little DVD and book updates. Yeah, so small little grab bag of stuff hit the Goodwill and a small little thrift store that I haven't hit in quite a number of months. Usually they'll get stuff in every now and then, but I'm like, just kind of on a whim, decided to go in and they had some stuff. So first of all, Goodwill. This I have never heard of before, but I want to say this is probably a kid's book, I believe. Because that's where it was when I found it. But for all of you Tolkien enthusiasts out there, I found this really cool book by Michael Corrin. We have J.R.R. Tolkien, the man who created The Lord of the Rings. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. Little autobiographical book based on Tolkien. See here. Oh, cool! It even has some pictures in here too of like his estate and whatnot. Actually, I think that's Oxford. Actually, but yeah, geez, it's huge. What else is there? Oh, there's pictures inside and cool. Looks awesome. Alrighty. So up next, let's get the movies out of the way. So we got nice, some good stuff here. All right, so first up, now I believe I have this in the Criterion Collection, but I was like, I didn't know if I did have it or not, so I just went ahead and picked it up. Definitely one of, I think this is actually his final movie. Of course, the man needs no introduction. Of course, one of the huge inspirations for, current filmmakers as well as filmmakers from the, late 60s to early 70s, such as, Scorsese, Spielberg, Lucas. If it wasn't for this director, we probably wouldn't have all the great movies that we have from him. But of course, I'm talking about legendary Japanese director Akira Kurosawa. We have, in the original Snapper case, Akira Kurosawa's Dreams, actually co-starring Martin Scorsese as Vincent van Gogh. So how awesome is that? Pretty cool. Yeah, don't think I've ever actually seen this. So I'm like, why not? Alrighty, then up next we have a TV series. Definitely one that I remember when it came on Cartoon Network. Trying to track these down. It's a little difficult, but we'll get there when we get there. But we have the complete first season of one of my favorite animated shows, kind of a spin-off show or whatever. We have Teen Titans, the complete first season. And, of course, loaded with, butt-kicking action. And, with Robin being the lead, also with Starfire. And, of course, Robin taking on Slade. So, which is awesome. So, up next, we have a movie that I've been trying to find for a while. I've got the first one, and it took me a while to find the second, because I kept finding it with terrible, art, and, not just art, but really the case was just beyond damaged and whatnot. But I managed to find it with the slipcover, which I think is actually a little bit rare, I think. So here we have, from the writers of Saw 4, 5, 6, and 7, we have The Collection, which is actually the second film in the Collection series. The first one obviously being The Collector, which I have not seen yet, and like I said, this actually has a slipcover, which I think the slipcover itself is makes it a little bit more rare, I think, but I don't know, I have to wait and see how awesome this is, because I've got to watch the first one. Then up next, I had to grab this. Sadly, it is one of those movies that, well, it's based on a TV show that I've never seen, but shall I say thank you for the public library who actually swapped the case and stuff, so that's going to be fun to replace. However, though, beggars can't be choosers, but what can we say? This movie's pretty awesome from what I've heard, but I've never actually seen the 80s TV series. But, what can we say? It's a Shout Factory release. We have, starring Ernest Borgnine, we have Airwolf the movie, Yeah, yeah, it's got the library thing on it. I could probably just print off another, case for it, and there you go. So hey, there we go. I have not actually seen Airwolf the show, but it's one of those '80s shows I've been trying to hunt down. So up next, we have a movie that stars James Franco, and it's completely and utter nuts and mayhem, from what I understand, and it's absolutely hilarious, supposedly, but just completely out there. So here we have Spring Breakers. Yeah, I've never seen that. I've heard of it, but never actually seen it. Then we have a movie which I've never seen before. It sounds kind of mash, but I'm like, it's got a fairly decent cast in it. I mean, it's got, Shane West in it. And of course, it's got Bill Pullman, of course, from, Independence Day and loads of other great movies. So here we have Red Sky, directed by Mario Van Peebles, which that probably means is going to be kind of a man movie. And no, I did not buy this at Dollar General because it still has the $1.95 sticker on it, but it's probably not even worth $1.95. Let's be honest here. Thank God I only got it for 50 cents. However, this movie I definitely got for $1. Yes, I've got the Blu-ray, but I'm like, it'll just go. It'll look nice with the other, DVD section of this awesome franchise. No, I didn't pay $20, as you'll see here in a minute. I got this for $1. So here we have the DVD version of Dune Part 1, which is the 2021 movie. Yes, I have the Blu-ray, and yes, it's kind of nice to have a backup of a DVD of a backup. So there we go. Then up next, we have a 2-disc collection. Now, I vaguely remember seeing the first movie, and I had no idea that they even made a sequel to it. But I absolutely love the score to the first movie, and I've only seen bits and pieces of it. Mainly because I know of the opening cue is because it was used in a Japanese cooking show. But here we have Backdraft, the 2-movie collection, which features both Backdraft films. First movie, of course, starring Russell Crowe and who else is in here? William Baldwin, yeah. Directed by Ron Howard. And the second movie, apparently William Baldwin returns. So I'm like, cool, have to check those out. Then we have another multi-pack set. This is from the Turner Movie Classics collection series. I've been trying to get all of these, but there's a lot, and it'll take a while to get all this done. But what can we say, though? All 4 movies of these are awesome, and what can we say? A lot of these movies really need no other introduction. So here we have the World War II Battlefront Europe collection, which features Kelly's Heroes, Where Eagles Dare, The Dirty Dozen, and Battleground. So yeah. What can we say? At least the good thing is, sad thing, actually, not really a good thing. The sad thing is that there are 4 movies, but they're on flipper discs. Yeah, I hate it when they do that. That's so annoying. But, what are you gonna do? Beggars can't be choosers, I guess, right? So, yeah, that's funny. Kelly Heroes is rated GP. Yeah, for those of you that don't know, GP is actually short for General Public. So, yeah. And finally, we have a movie that I've been trying to find forever. It's going to be very hard to find a lot of these because these things, some of them go for a lot of money, others don't. But when you find one of them in this series that hasn't even been opened yet, and it's the 2-disc collector's edition, and it's a part of the Roger Corman Cult Classics series. Hey, you can't go wrong for the entire thing being $5, which also included this one for free, basically. I'm, of course, talking about Roger Corman's Star Crash. Yeah, the 2-disc collector's set, because you can tell it still has this here on the front, and it's still wrapped in the plastic wrapping. There we go. Can't beat that. Absolutely jam-packed with extras here, and I'm definitely going to watch this this coming weekend. So, yeah, I mean, what can I say? I've been trying to hunt down several of these. A lot of these are very hard to find. I've only got a tiny handful of them. Obviously, Battle Beyond the Stars is one of them that I want to try to get. I think I've got Piranha, and I think only a handful of others, but the rest are very hard to find. Because a lot of them don't even have a whole bunch of bonus features, but this one does, apparently. But, yeah. So, yeah, not bad at all for that small little update. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification button, you guys. And I'll see you next time.